Hello everyone. This is a 200,000 mile update on my 16 Versa CVT. That's the main reason for the update. 200,000 miles is not a big deal, but I guess for the CVTs it is. But mine's still going good. No problems at all. See the squirrels think my car's a place to hang out and relax. It's not. But right now I'm doing the oil change. I'm draining, filling the transmission, which I always do. Just drain and fill. What comes out goes in, and that's it. No full flush or anything. I did a full flush at 70,000 miles, but that's the last time. After that, it's just full fluid exchange. And yes, the car is dirty. I work near a mine where there's lots of blowing dust, lots of air, especially at nights, overnights, lots of moisture in the air and high winds. So that's what happens. So I don't even bother. And it blows so hard, it blows through the windows into the cars, you'll see. But so I don't wash it too often. Sometimes, but not today. You can see all the dust just blowing through the windows. Look at that. I clean every now and then, but it's just useless. The winds are so high, they blow right through the windows, seals, and into the car. Oh joy. Okay, it's the mileage we have so far. 201, the focus. 201, 445. And original engine transmission, no issues. Very little's gone wrong with this car. I did buy used, and from a rental. They said, don't do that, but this one worked out for me. No problems at all. My other rent, I took a chance on another car and it had a couple issues, but they were issues I'd call in the range of normal things happening to it, so not a big deal. Lost coil and I lost injector because it's a high pressure, the GDI thing, which I don't like, but that's the way everything is now. But for here, this broke a while back. I have a video. I'll link some of the videos, but it got really cold. It's like 20 degrees outside, and this thing froze solid. It was, it's plastic, and it always turned hard. Now it turns easy, but it always turned hard even when I bought it. That's how it was, and it just turned it with snap because it's cheap plastic, and we had no heat in the 20-degree weather, so that was nice and fun. But I bought a used piece, an inside mechanism, off eBay for real cheap, relatively cheap, because it wasn't that great of a condition, so they did sold it cheaper, and opened it up, figured out how it worked, slapped it back in, and all good. So they finished that problem. About 20,000 miles ago, my AC compressor died. It was working off and on, but then my mechanic screwed with it and killed it totally. So it's dead now. I'm not going to spend all that money, even though it gets 120 degrees out here. I'm not going to spend money on that. So I don't expect this car to last very long. I'm hoping 2 more years, which is about 250, 260. I'll be happy. I can't for more than that, but I think it might make it because it's going okay, but it's going to suck in the summers, but here's what it is. I can have AC cold for maybe a few minutes, and then it starts to complain. Like, I don't want the compressor to freeze up. You know what I mean? So when I need it for the windows getting foggy or something, I turn it off for a few seconds, and that's about it. I'll leave it off. But that's my only thing that really hard that failed I can think of. Real quick, this thing for the radio broke. I bought a new one, but the square's too small. So I just glued it on, and it worked fine. And the plug had an issue too. So I bought another plug, but the plug was too fat because it came from a boat. So I put it back here, in the back. But it's back there for the back seat, which nobody's ever in. This car is only for me only. Nobody else drives in it. So I'm the only one I can keep my old junk out here all I want. Doesn't matter because it's only me. Nobody else is getting in. BCS 30 original wheel bearings. I changed the front disc once, I think, over the time. I was hitting the back. I'll link that video too. I was going speed limit, and a guy came behind me and ran to me full speed. But you can see some of the damage there. The car did a lot better than I thought it would. Yep, that thing popped out. This thing, both sides popped out, but I just popped it back in. You see some of the damage. I don't want to show my plate number, but you can see the marks there. That was pushed in from the car, so dent there, but it's all good. He ran off, and I chased him for a little while, but let him go. So, because our heroes, the Highway Patrol, say, "Don't chase him, just pull over for a report." I said, "A report for what? So you can, put me in your computer?" No thanks. So I just went home, and it wasn't that bad. But as I said, see, the lights are still shiny. I had never polished them, not yet, so they're lasting. The car was in an accident in front a little bit, fender bender, and it damaged here. It just popped out a little, so I popped everything back in and just did old hood repair with drywall screws. Yay! It worked, and that's about it. Engine mounts still good. The CV boots are still original. Everything's original. Need to change the belt pretty soon because the air compressor screwed it up, so it's starting to get old and crack. But this just started happening a little. You can see it's grossed up, but oil a little bit. Don't know why, and I don't care. It's not that bad, so I'll leave it. This is the other side. You see, no leaks. I just changed the oil. I'm going to change the transmission right now. But see the CV boots, axles are all good, no problems. I did change the what are those things called? Can't remember, but you know what they are. They're new. They were cracked. My mechanic said, "Get some because they're cracked." Blah blah blah. I said, "Okay," so I bought some. They sat in my garage for a year and a half. I just never put them on because it makes no difference. So he was here doing some work. I said, "Just slap them on," and I can't tell the difference. There's no difference. So just wasted money, but here's what it is. And you can see the new oil filter is on. I always use the Nissan one, and that's about it. No other issues with that. Sway bar links, everything's good, so I'm satisfied. Oh, and I've always used synthetic oil for the engine. I'm using Kirkland. Doesn't matter, they're all the same. Synthetic. Yes, I know this is the wrong type. Mine's 530. But the wife bought the wrong kind, and I really don't care. It's close enough for this truck. This thing's old, so I don't care. Oil's oil, for the most part. But up to a point. And I use only Nissan NS3 fluid. I always use the original fluid for it. That's what it's made for. So it's 3.5. I think it's 3.5 quarts. So 1, 2, 3. So that's about it. Thanks. Finished the video. This is what I've done so far. You see that. You see new windshield, R9000. New tires, 178. Change the plugs. I replaced the front rear brake pads at 163. Water pump and thermostat new. So did that, as you can see. What else? Anything different between oil changes and transmission fluids? Nope. New tires once or twice. I got new tires. So, serpentine belt at 76. That's about it. As you can see, I didn't do much of the car at all. I mean, got my money's worth. It wasn't that much. I think it was, I'm trying to remember, $7,000 now when I bought it in 16. Used and something like that. And new ones, same year with say 70,000 miles, 8,000 miles, they want like 13, 14,000 for them. It's double what I paid almost. And how old is it? You go, wow. When this one dies, I wanted to get a new one. Not a new one, but the same models, but just with a stick, if possible. So I'm looking for, but they're way too much money. I mean, used cars still are kind of crazy. So I may have to do something else. Who knows? But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.